Hey, what's up you guys? Coach Cody, and I just so happen to be here with my friend Blake, and we're gonna go through essentially a full ring dip progression for you guys today. First things first, make sure that before you ever attempt a strict ring dip that we always wanna make sure that we can execute on a good solid push-up first, and then I'll show you a couple other things that you wanna be able to see on top of that. But we'll start with the strict ring dip. We'll work our way down through the ladder of things that you can use to work your way back up. But again, making sure that you can at least first do a good executed push-up. And I would say probably somewhere around 8 to 10 reps, good and strict, to be able to even, before I would recommend that you would try something like this. Okay, so if you've got a push-up, follow me, let's talk about progressing. So what I like to see, other than having a good push-up, is like, can you hop up on top of the ring and come to what is called a support position, right? So Blake's gonna go ahead and hop up here. So what we're looking for in a support position is I want to see legs together and straight, toes pointed, core is tight, and then a good lockout. And not only just putting my hands down in my pockets like he's doing, but I want him to think about pulling in on the rings too, right? So go ahead and relax from there. So if you've got a good push-up and you can come to a good supported position, then we would progress forward and actually start to attempt a strict ring dip. Now with range of motion here, guys, we want to see a good lockout at the top. And you guys are going to see he's going to lower it to his shoulder touches the top of the ring, and then press back out of the top with good control, right? So Blake, go ahead and give us like 2 reps here. He's gonna hop up, support position first. He lowers himself down, shoulder taps, lock out again, and go ahead and relax from there. So again, good push up, support position. He's able to knock out a couple of strict ring dips. Things are good. Now, let's say maybe you wanna do maybe more than a couple reps, but you can only execute on 2 really well, and you're still kind of developing that upper body strength. This is where we would introduce something like a band for assistance. So Blake's gonna put it on each side of the ring. He's gonna buckle it down. So ideally, if you can like hop up into it, great. If not, you can go one knee first and then hop up and hop both knees. However you wanna do it. Sometimes having a coach to help is also pretty helpful. But the position is gonna be the same. He's gonna lower, shoulder touches the top, and good lockout at the top here, right? So go one more, and then go ahead and relax. So let's say maybe when you get with the band, when you get fatigued, you're still not able to execute a bunch of reps, then we would actually progress down to a foot assisted on the rings, okay? Range of motion, still very similar. We wanna try to get nice and deep, shoulder touches the top, and then using the heels now to actually dig in to press you up if you need a little help. He can also plant his feet if he wants to. And same things apply, pressing up and down from here as well, right? And then last place we could go would be over to a set of boxes. When we set up here, guys, I like to do a dumbbell on top just because it simulates if you had a ring in your hand when you were going through these reps, right? So he's gonna come here, feet are gonna be either planted or heels dug in at the front. He's gonna allow his hips to sink straight down, and then a good press out of the top. Now on these dumbbells, go ahead and relax. On these dumbbells, you may find that you won't be able to get as deep as you are in a ring just simply because they're more fixed and they don't move as much as the rings would to kind of help you out. But that's a full progression from where we want you to start, some prerequisites, all the way from strict ring dip and then ways down that you could work yourself back up with. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you have questions, make sure you drop it in the comments below.